in the US, where this gentleman, Khan Academy, in the US, where this gentleman started teaching his nephews. He was in Boston, and from Boston, his nephews were in California, and he started doing some, making YouTube programs of 10 minutes and 8 minutes for his nephews, and he realized that he was into an idea which is remarkable. So, in fact, my son went there. My son was speaking in the TED program somewhere in California, and I asked him to meet Khan and talk to him about what is possible now. In 2006, I raised the issue of open source learning in, I think, in Beijing or in Shanghai. And I communicated in dentistry the need for open source, that knowledge has been copyrighted and it makes it impossible. I frequently tell people that if knowledge is accessed easier, the world would progress much faster. And my example to those people in Beijing, because I was the president of the Asia Pacific Dental Federation, and I told them that the university I graduated from in 1975 was the University of Michigan. I did my first master's there then, and there's no school still in Pakistan today which matches the resources and the ability and the teaching style of the University of Michigan in 1975. So I was talking about the fact that open source, there should be an open source. MIT cooperated, Tufts cooperated in the dental field. They cooperated and they opened up their programs. And I insisted in the Asia Pacific Dental Federation and the World Dental Federation that everybody who comes and speaks in our conferences, because we pay them, they cannot have copyright on their lectures. But the idea was talking about the fact that there was a possibility in 2006 for online courses to be seen by people everywhere. That is what I went to Mushtaq Saab. I went to your institution about 6 years ago, and I asked them about. Now, what impressed me was the fact in primary learning, and let me talk to Imran Saeed Saab and Naveed Sherwani Saab. There was an Akash computer developed in Canada, right? This was maybe 7-8 years ago. That computer was costing $40 per unit, and I must request you, while I'm talking about this, that you said your computer, your pad will cost about 27. I would request you somehow or the other bring the cost down to make it affordable.
इस्लामाबाद में सदर मुमलिका डॉक्टर आरिफ अलवी तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे थे और उनका कहना था कि नेशनल एजुकेशन कॉन्फ्रेंस से वो खिताब कर रहे थे। उनका कहना था कि तालीम ही तरक्की को फ़रोग़ देती है।